واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي وبعد. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in a very interesting hadith, very deep one, short, but as usual, very prophetic-like wisdom, short, powerful, to the point. He sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, diagnosing the state of the human being, he said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, ثلاث مهلكات. Three things when you see inside the human being, when you see them, it's an inner thing, they are destructive qualities. Destructive to the human being, destructive to the society. A measure of how the society is doing is those three inward traits that a human being on an individual level, family, culture, countries, as much as we have of those, they're a good indicator, right? And he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said ثلاث مهلكات, three destructive qualities. شح مطاع, هوى متبع, وإعجاب المرء بنفسه, وفي رواية إعجاب المرء برأيه. And he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, and they all relate, he said three destructive qualities. The first one, شح مطاع, شح, inner greed. شح is miserliness. شح is when I hold to everything I have. I don't want to share. It's mine. And I see it, and what is mine is mine, and I don't care about it. It is self-centeredness. It is greed followed by what? I want more, and I don't want to give anybody else. I have so much, and it's all mine, and I cannot share. I find resistance to share. I find resistance to let go. I hold to everything I have. But notice what he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said. He did not say shuh, this inward greed is destructive. What did he say? Shuhun muta'a. Very interesting. So the presence of this burst inside of me, and we all have this, that I'm miserly, I'm greedy, I want to keep, I don't want. It's not destructive yet. When it becomes destructive, when it is obeyed. So he's saying what? Obeyed greed. When you see a person greedy and he's fighting against it and he's trying and he's giving charity, that's good. That's mujahada. That's a good sign. But when you see a person following and obeying his inward greed, that is a sign. Now, the self is greedy of what? What do I hold most? Money, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Money, wealth, status. The number one thing that the nafs holds to and would actually give money for is my own opinion. My own opinion. I have to be right. Right? So my own opinion, my own views, the way I see things. You will see an atheist who does not believe in God in the first place, and he will die for his atheism. But you don't believe in God, ya akhi, why are you doing this? It's my opinion. And he will give his time, he will give his effort, he will give his money, he will exert effort to spread whatever he sees. See, I cannot let go. This is destructive when it's in my family. When I have an opinion and I'm against my wife and I will not let go of what I see and what I think, and what it causes friction. And people like, you're so stubborn, you're not open to any other idea. Why? Because what is mine, I hold to. That is my view. It has to be right, end of the story. I will defend it to death. Because I cannot let go of my opinion. And immediately this breeds what? Hawa muttaba. And you see the link. Hawa muttaba. Hawa is what? Intellectual inclinations and views. Hawa muttaba is about what? I become the reference. I follow what I like. This is good, this is bad, according to me. I'm the one to decide what is good, what is bad. What is nice, what is not nice. Whatever I like, I follow. I am the reference. I say this rule is good, this is okay, this is not okay. Who decides? Who's the reference? Who puts rules? Who? How is when it's no me? I like it, it's right. I don't like it, it's not right. What if I am inclined? I'm not the reference. Sometimes I like things and they look good, and the reality of it's not right. The opposite of hawa is what? Sharia. Sharia, shara of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Where do you find that? The Quran. The Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about this, tells us about hawa and Sharia as opposite of each other, right? So you have people that follow their ahwa, and you have people that follow what? ثم جعلناك على شريعة من الأمر فاتبعها ولا تتبع أهواء الذين لا يعلمون. We gave you a reference. What is right, what is wrong, what is Beautiful, what is ugly? Who sets beauty and ugly? Not me, not my view. This is ugly. يا أخي hijab, no. Wearing shorts is nice. No, it's not, it's ugly. No, but I see it nice. I'm not the reference. But see, when I see it nice, it has to be nice. And therefore, religion has to follow me. And I will go to argue with the sheikh. Why? No, it has to be right. It has to be halal. I see it as right. And when hawa is entrenched in the self, some scholars said لَنَحْتُ الْجِبَالِ بِالْأَظَافِرِ أيسر وأهون من مخالفة الهوى إذا تمكن من النفس. Sculpting mountains with fingernails is easier than going against hawa, those whims, when it is entrenched in the ego of a person. It is so powerful. And this is why the Quran describes it as what? An ilah. We actually worship it. أَفَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ. يعني the companions used to say شر إله عبد في الأرض. يعني other than Allah, the worst God, false God that was worshipped by human beings on earth is not the idols, it's the hawa. It's the hawa. And we see that nowadays. Atheists, people around, people claiming to be Christians, and who are you worshipping really? It's not the Bible. You're not following what the Bible, you're following what I say. The Bible has to follow me. And sometimes Muslims might fall into that. We claim we're Muslims, but لا يا أخي, this hadith cannot be right. It doesn't make sense to me. So therefore, I'm sorry. And if you insist, I will reject all the hadith. Because I am not happy with it. What is this? There is no criteria here. Actually, hadith and sharia was created and was given to us to get us out of our hawa. I'm not the reference, Allah's the reference. But when I choose to follow my hawa, now that's destructive. It leads to the third one. شح مطاع, هوى متبع, وإعجاب المرء بنفسه. Now it leads to what? حجب, self-admiration. My opinion, science, me, and I start what? To admire. I start to be full. This is now the seed of arrogance. Ujb is when I look at myself and say, yeah, I'm a strong man. I know, I have a PhD. And I start what? Yeah, my opinion is good. And I start to be full of it. إعجاب المرء بنفسه وفي رواية برأيه, with my opinion. My opinion has to be right, and it's my opinion, it's good. You must hear it. I get very angry if people do not listen to my opinion. Because it's my opinion, and my opinion is right. They don't understand. The people in the masjid don't understand. No, the shuyukh don't. I understand. Don't follow the shuyukh. Who are they? Me. I said. That's the disease of shaitan. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells him, bow down, no, I know better. I'm better than him. Says me. See, it's me and my opinion, my hawa. I do not bow down to anybody. I'm not going to give this. This is a shuh. My nafs is going to can I humble myself? Humility? No. It starts, brothers and sisters, when we say spend from our money. That's a start. It's a training. I need to spend from my money. Then I spend from my time. Then I learn to what? Spend from my opinions. Listen to other people. The concept of shura. Like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Learn. Then submit to the sharia. Sometimes I'll find rules maybe I'm not convinced with. Then the problem is me. I'm the problem. Not the hadith, not the Quran, I am the problem. I am inclined. I go against what I think and what my opinion is. Well, ujb. What am I bragging with? Everything is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing is mine. And this is why shuh is interesting. Shuh is like, it's mine. Can I ask you what is mine? Nothing. After I die, what is mine really? It's what you gave to people will stay with you. What I kept, I will leave behind. It's not mine at all. It is when I give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then it becomes mine in the hereafter. But in this life, there is nothing as mine. It's all alone. It's all from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And He's generous. And He says what? Spend from that which I loaned you, which I gave you. I gave you and I'm telling you spend. Give it to me back. So there is no reason for sure. This greed, my time is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My body is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My mind is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He owns everything. I own nothing. As for my opinions and my views, I'm a human being. What is this arrogance and full of me? I'm not Allah, I'm not Al-Hakim, I'm not Al-Alim, I'm not Al-Khabir. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I make mistakes. So why am I holding to my opinion? Let me first check it with the Sharia of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let me ask people of knowledge. Let me have shura with others. Other people can know more than me. Knowledge is about that. Like the angels, Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana. The angels say that. The angels say, we know nothing but what you taught us, Ya Allah. This is an angelic trait. So those three qualities, when they inflict a human being, they are destructive. When they inflict a nation, it is globally destructive. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to enable us to work against those three things. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us generous, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us humble, and that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us follow the sharia of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. جزاكم الله خير. الله يكرمك. عايزين نقطع. لا حاضر. صح.